Hello, today is, what is today? Monday, April 30th. It's the end of the month, and I am at the end of day 11, and as my son said, I'm halfway there through the reset. What can I say about today? I will say that dinner tonight was this hearty miso soup. It was so good. It had carrots and onions and broccoli and green beans and bok choy, which I love, a little bit of sesame oil, some miso paste, mix it all together in there on the stove for a while, and it was really good. And then I was supposed to have a cup of steamed Swiss chard with it, but I didn't buy any Swiss chard. And so instead I used spinach, and I kind of steamed that up, and it all wilted, and so I stuck it in my soup, and it was just this bowl of heartiness, and so it was really good. So I have that tomorrow for lunch again, and then one more time in week 3. But it's definitely going to be a recipe that I am going to keep and make. And actually it seems that the recipes that I like the best from the reset here are the soups. There was the cashew zucchini soup, which was super easy. All you do is soak your cashews for like an hour in some water, no big deal, and you chop up some zucchini and you steam that for a little bit, or saute it, and you put it in your blender. I use my magic bullet, and when zoop, and ta-da, you have soup. It was really great. And then the other one that I really liked was the sweet potato roasted red pepper, which is a little more labor intensive because you're supposed to take your red pepper and roast it like over the flame of your gas stove, and then put it in a plastic bag and let it steam and do all the things. But that was really good too. A little bit of ginger in there, and really all it was the sweet potato, the red pepper, and the ginger, and a little bit of vegetable broth. So that is super good for you, and that was a really good recipe too. And so definitely I'm going to make that for myself. If my kids don't want to eat it, that's fine. But the miso, the hearty miso soup, that's a keeper. What else about today? The detox phase, which includes taking 3 times a day the detox powder, and maybe tomorrow I'll do my video a little bit early and I'll show you how I shake it up and drink it. It's so tasty. Not so much. But it's doable. It's something you just have to do. And I have to say that luckily I am not a person that is, I like pretty much everything. So I don't have a problem with some of these newer tastes. Some things I definitely don't like, and that's fine. But I also was watching a webinar video with Carl Deichler, who's the CEO of Beachbody, and his wife Isabel, who is one of the co-creators of The Ultimate Reset. I was watching that today, and one of the things that Isabel says is great, because she says, first of all, that there may be some things in the detoxing process that are very difficult for some people. And for example, when my back was really hurting badly last week, it was horrible. It was excruciating pain, and I took 1 Motrin just to take the edge off, and that's okay to do. As she says, it's not you're not doing this at any cost. This is to balance your body, your whole entire body, and if you need to take something to help you with that, then do it. If you find, let's say you're allergic to one of the foods that's in the reset, don't eat it. You know, I mean, use your brain. And the whole purpose for this is to empower us, and that's the one thing that Isabel says, that this reset is set up to empower us, empower me to be able to make wise choices when it's over about my the food that I eat and about the things that I do in my life. You know, if they are, I'm learning to listen to my body a little bit more. If the things that I'm doing are detrimental to my health, or aren't comfortable, or aren't good for me, well, I really probably shouldn't be doing them, should I? And I don't need to be a victim to some of those habits anymore. So that's kind of where I'm at today. I don't have a whole lot else to say. I'm going to go to bed by 10 o'clock tonight, and I have to get up at 6, and that's my day. So that's it. I hope you have a good night. Bye.